Hello, my name's Paul Duran. I'm about to tell you a true story. It's my life story with the police department, and this has been going on for over 20 years, 25 years. And just want to mention God. God gives me the strength to do this and fight them every step of the way. Without Him, they would have me, but it's not happening. All right, I just want to rehash over the story to bring you up to speed. That's been going on a long time. They're trying to entrap me, and they suck at it. And I want to talk about the gold chain story I told you in the last video. So I'm walking with my wife at the time, nice weather out, Staten Island, and we're walking. Lo and behold, what do I find? Another cheap gold chain on the floor. This is the cheapest one I've seen. I says, all right, this is not worth nothing. Let me pick it up, see what happens. So chain might have been worth about, I don't know, $20 to $40. Who knows? Price of gold at the time. And lo and behold, what comes down the block? Two DTs looking at me, staring hard at me. I guess the DTs, I don't know what I'm looking at, right? I know nothing. So they're staring hard at me. I'm just smiling, looking back at them. And they keep on walking. They don't bust me for picking up a gold chain. And that was that. I says, all right, look at that. So I throw the gold chain away. And that was that. I went home. Everything's fine. I got to get back to what I'm telling you might be out of order. It probably is. But it's how I'm remembering it. This is how it's going. The more I talk and do videos, the more it's coming back to me. So the more I can tell you. This so-called friend of mine, no friend, went over his house one day or whatever. This is how I remember it. I was in his living room with him, and I might have been sitting down at the time, most likely. And I don't know if he was standing. I think he might have been standing. And he's making a speech, and he's looking up at the light fixture talking to me. I'm like, okay, what's that about? All right, just made note of it. No big deal. And he started talking about people doing something illegal. He was like a mob aficionado. You know, he knows stories and names and stuff like that. So I don't know what he's talking about. So I'm like, yeah. And he's talking about people doing illegal activity and getting pressure from the police department to bust them or whatever, make them, catch them. What cops are doing what they should do, right? And that he starts telling me, yeah, they put pressure on the family also and their friends. I go, okay, all right, okay, what does that have to do with me? This guy's an exterminator as far as I know. He's not doing anything else, all right? Childhood friend that, got in touch with me and started talking again. So he lived probably like 10, 15 minutes with me. And so I made note of it. I found it very odd, but I was told the story. And I went home. I will figure out shortly what his story leads to. This is what his story led to, because he was playing me off to be a close friend of his. The cops would put pressure on me because I knew nothing about his legal activities. He didn't talk to me about that. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I was a plumber, family man. I think I had one kid at the time. And I didn't have time for nonsense like that. I don't bother with that stuff. And this is why I was getting all these activity. The order of his speech and what happened, I don't know. His speech probably came after that, after when I found all the cash in the radiator cover that I returned to the police. He enjoyed my story. He laughed at it. Right then and there, he knew I was being followed. They were trying to entrap me. So this guy helped bring the police department in my life. I don't know if these two detectives, found me at the company first, or did he lead them to me? Whatever, that has to be figured out. In time it will be, when the truth comes out. And I'll see you next story. Bye-bye.